Hello everyone, my name is Evan Jacobs and welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We've got a really interesting bout tonight. It features Jorge Linares versus Mercito Gesta, or Gesta. I'm gonna just say Gesta, or I don't know. I'm gonna mess it up throughout this whole broadcast. You guys are gonna enjoy it and probably make fun of me, and I love it. This bout is gonna be taking place at the Forum in Inglewood on January 27th, so it's coming up. Linares is 32, Gesta is 30. Linares is 5'8", and Gesta is 5'7". They are lightweights. Their reaches are about the same. Linares has 43 fights, 3 losses. I believe they're all by TKO, and I believe that that's a problem for him, and that he bleeds. And then Gesta has 1 loss, and that 1 loss was to Miguel Vasquez in Las Vegas. So let's just get right to it right now. I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't be all speedy for us. This bout scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's get right to it as these guys come out. And, you know, I don't think either of these fighters hits particularly hard, but I know that Linares can be cut. So it's going to be sort of incumbent upon Linares to sort of do something early to Gesta. Maybe go to the body, do something to maybe hurt him, take away steam, and then build up points and stop him. Or maybe he scores the stoppage, scores an early stoppage. He just doesn't seem like the type that can. And it seems like if he gets cut, if he gets hurt, that's going to play into Mercito Gesta's hands. Nice right hand from Gesta. My name is Evan Jacobs, and you are watching Boxing Time TV. Thank you once again for joining us for yet another broadcast. Getting a lot of the fights that are already scheduled out of the way now, just because more fights are going to be made as the year kind of starts to cook, and this way I'll be well ahead and up on things. I'm ending a vacation right now that I've been on for 2 weeks, so I was able to do a lot more podcasts. I'll probably go back to definitely 1, but hopefully 2 a week, just to keep these coming. Like I'm saying, I want to fill this thing with content. I want to fill this page, this YouTube channel with content. I want to make it the site on the internet for nice left hand from Mercito Gesta. And Linares not being as aggressive and not keeping him off the way that I thought that he would. I want to make this the place to watch simulated fights online, and that's kind of my new motto is, hey, Boxing Time TV, why wait? Watch it now. And once again, my name is Evan Jacobs. You can find me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. And I'm just, happy to be able to make this available to you. Happy to be able to put this on. We're ending the first round, and so far I got to give it to Gesta. He has come in, or maybe Gesta, and he's come in and he's landed the harder punches. He's certainly shown that he wants to win this fight, and Linares is sort of laying back and not being as aggressive as he probably should be, and that's creating room for Gesta to let his hands go and land the way that he needs to land. And although Linares just landed a nice left hand on the face of Gesta, so we are going to see who is going to win this bout as we head into the final 30 seconds of the first round. My name is Evan Jacobs, and like I said, we have Jorge Linares on the left side of the screen, Mercito Gesta on the right. And so Linares coming off the ropes now, trying to get something going, establish a jab, establish some more rhythm. And so we will see what the judges say, although I'm sure they're going to give it to Gesta. He landed the harder punches. He just punctuated it there with a nice left hand. We'll see how the judges have it. Wow, Linares really dumping that round. 10-8, 10-9, 10-8, all for Gesta. Gesta's up by 5 points after the first round. Linares is going to have to do more. He cannot lay on the ropes like that. And Mercito Gesta, I mean, he is well ahead. He's almost 2 rounds ahead. It's going to reach a point where Linares is going to need a knockout to win if things keep up this way. He's going to need a knockout like the 3rd round. Although, wow, Linares exploding on Gesta in that instance, and wow, these guys are warming up as we are into the 2nd round now of Jorge Linares versus Mercito Gesta. And Gesta gets him with a nice left hand. uppercut. And please like, comment, and subscribe to these videos. Please follow this page. Please share this with your friends. And let me know if there's bouts that you want to see me make. I would love to make them. And right now, Mercito Gesta getting the best of these exchanges. Although Linares is doing a lot more. Although he just got tagged right there. It's you know, there's a lot at play in this fight. Linares does not want to get cut. He doesn't want to give Gesta an advantage. And Gesta, you know, tough Filipino fighter. He and he's a southpaw too, so that makes it even more difficult. So that makes this sort of awkward fight even that much more awkward from Linares, because Linares probably has to take chances and fight in ways he doesn't really want to fight, and he just got tagged with a right hand from Gesta. Gesta then gets tagged by Linares. So we're seeing a very interesting fight. We're seeing a we're seeing, you know, it's starting to unfold. The guys are letting their hands go. And, you know, standing in the center of the ring as a boxing fan, you can't ask for anything more than that. I guess jabbing, trying to set something up with that, trying to land trying to probably set up more right hands. Although he takes a left hand. And then he answers back in kind. And that's the thing, is that he's just being a lot more busier than Linares. Linares is trying to show better defense, coming out of his shell, not being in the corner like he was. I mean, he just dumped that first round. It's almost like he didn't even show up, and that right there creates just a very, you know, interesting dichotomy between these fighters. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm mapping out the next fights that I have coming up. I'm going to be doing, one of the users had requested Vasyl Lomachenko versus Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to then do Carl Frampton versus Nonito Donaire. After that, I'm going to do, I believe it is Dylan White versus Lucas Brown, and Julio Cesar Chavez versus Jr. versus Alfredo Angulo. Then Oscar Valdez versus Scott Quigg, and then Parker Joshua. But I might do Parker Joshua sooner. As you can see, Gesta taking that round on all the judges' scorecards. So he's up by 8 points as we move into the third round. And wow, Gesta comes out, tries to land a left, and he takes a left, I believe. So, you know, this bout shaping up, getting more and more interesting as it goes on. These guys letting their hands go, just trying to you know, to make something happen. And, you know, Gesta is ahead at present, but that doesn't mean that he's going to stay ahead, and that doesn't mean that, you know, that he's going to, you know, do the things that he needs to do. Oh, but look at that uppercut. If I'm Linares, I start going to the body. He's going with these uppercuts, and it's going to potentially reach a point where Linares is going to get clipped with something. Gesta jabbing, hitting him with another right hand, and Gesta just trying to jab, just throwing more punches. And Gesta doing really well boxing. I mean, he's just beating up Jorge Linares, you know, from, you know, just taking it from him. It just seems like the style. It just doesn't seem like Linares really planned for this. And that is, you know, that is showing that is showing here. Oh, so a right hand from Jorge Linares, and these guys are really letting their hands go now. And look at Linares going to the body of Gesta. He wants to make something happen. He wants to land in such a way to make the statements that he's hoping to make. And if I'm Linares, I start going to the body. I take it away from Mercito Gesta, because down the road that's gonna pay dividends. Harder to hit him in the head, and harder to hit a southpaw in the head, which is what Gesta is. Although Gesta, man, ooh, Gesta wobbles Linares. Wow. What a turn of events now, as Linares backing up and Gesta kind of coming forward, you know, and this is a just one of those fights, and Gesta going to the body, hoping to make a statement against Linares. Oh, Linares lands a right hand, and yeah, you know, this is one of those things that Linares right now is he's got to be doing more, because right now Mercito Gesta is finding ways to beat him. He's finding ways to land. He's finding ways to punctuate this performance. And Linares going to the body of Mercito Gesta, and Gesta trying to do things, trying to kind of fight out of the box, takes an uppercut. Oh, lands a right hand there. So right now, both fighters are breathing heavy. Mercito Gesta, again, getting the nod. One judge giving it 8. So Mercito Gesta just now he is 12 points ahead, and it's going to do, I'm telling you, it's reaching a point. Jorge Linares is down by 5 rounds, I want to say, or he's down by 12 points. And it's going to reach a point where, you know, Gesta's just going to really get into a rhythm. It's going to be even harder for Linares to stop as the fight goes on, as Linares gets tired. Now, I'm also not taking into account that Gesta may get tired, and there's a lot to be thought about for that. You know, I would like to thank everyone for watching. I think this is our 81st video. No, it's our 82nd video. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Thank everyone commenting, good or bad. I love hearing from all of you. I know a lot of people think, oh, this is nonsense. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. You know what? The fact that you even care to comment is fine. I'm up for anything. I just think, you know, hey, I made Boxing Time TV because I wanted to make something that I thought would show, you know, interesting simulated bouts. Kind of, you know, it's like the new motto says, why wait? Watch it now. And nice right hand from Mercito Gesta, though Linares fought off the ropes well. And again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please find me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. That's my handle. And please like, comment, and subscribe to these Boxing Time TV videos. Please share it. And let me know if there's fights that you want me to make. Like I said, I just want to make this a hub for simulated fights. And you know, we're gonna be at 100. I want to be at 1,000. When we're at 1,000, I want to be at 10,000. Like, I just want to keep it going, keep it moving on, because I think ultimately this is content that people are gonna want to see, that people are gonna enjoy. And man, Gesta is landing, you know, really well. And I mean, this is just, you know, this is the kind of fight. It's a game of inches, and Mercito Gesta is doing well. I mean, he's really doing well. He came in with a plan, and Linares, you know, is you know, wants to do more. He would like to do more. It's just not in the cards for him right now. That doesn't mean that he can't turn the tide. One punch can turn the tide. He has to land more, and he's got to fight with a bit more desperation. And like I'm saying, I think he needs to go to the body. You know, if he goes to the body, that'll certainly slow down Mercito Gesta, and it's going to be easier for him to hit him if he goes to the body. Nice body shot by Gesta, almost like he was listening to what I was saying. Another one. Oh, these guys are landing. These guys are trading. These guys are both digging to the body. So we have 8 more rounds after this as we're going into the final 10 seconds. And Jorge Linares starts teeing off a little bit. Has he found a solution to the style of Mercito Gesta? Let's see what the judges say. I'm assuming the answer is Linares is cut. This makes it even more difficult for him because he's been stopped on cuts. So Linares loses that round to Mercito Gesta. Linares is down by 15 points. Gonna have to really pull something out here. He goes to the body, and he takes 2 left hands from Mercito Gesta. And Mercito Gesta right now up by 15 points, on his way to, you know, to winning the first half of the fight. And he wants to put it all in the bank and not leave anything to a chance. I believe Linares is promoted by Golden Boy. You know, and I mean, who knows? Maybe Gesta is, or maybe Gesta will be, should he win. Oh, wow, look at that left hand. These guys are going for it. And that cut's just going to get worse as Mercito Gesta gets distance and just zeroes in on that punch. And a nice right hand from Linares. 2 right hands from Linares. Is it enough? Is it enough to to maybe get a cut, maybe get an abrasion on Gesta, and maybe, suddenly, he puts himself in the fight a little bit more. But Linares, a gritty guy, you don't get to have the kind of record that he has and not be gritty and not have been through some wars. He only has 3 losses in his 40-plus fights. And so, he does know how to win. He's been in this situation where he's been cut before, but he's really behind on points. And he's going to have to start doing more. And he's going to the body. And if I'm him, I let Gesta come to him, and I go to the body, I break him down, and I do things kind of like how James Toney used to do. Lay on the ropes, let it look like the other guy's beating you, but the whole time you're tearing him up on the inside. Oh, nice right hand from Gesta there. As Linares trying to have a higher defense, utilize better defense. And now he's fighting off the ropes, trying to fight well. And oh man, these guys are just landing. And oh, look at Mercito Gesta. Mercito Gesta can just taste victory. He sees the blood. He has to know that he's ahead. He's going to the body. Can Jorge Linares, as we come into the final minute, do something to end this round to get Mercito Gesta thinking that he can possibly lose this bout? Oh, right hand from Mercito Gesta. Oh, so Mercito Gesta now jabbing. He's jabbing. He's landing the punches that he needs to land. Oh, another left hand. There's those sneaky right hands from Mercito Gesta. So let's see what the judges now say as it's slowly becoming apparent. Now Linares has a gash. He fought well in that round, better. I mean, he still lost it, but man, he fought better. Looks like they're giving it to Mercito Gesta, and this bout could be over at any moment as Mercito Gesta is well ahead. He's 18 points ahead. He's locked up at least the first half of this fight, and it's reaching a point really quickly where Jorge Linares needs a knockout. Wow. Wow, just now Mercito Gesta is measuring him, and Linares trying to find openings. He doesn't, this is a precarious position. He's getting tagged, and this computer's known for taking a while to stop it. But that gash is just going to get worse, and if Linares doesn't start doing more, this is just going to become a bigger rout, and it's going to reach a point where maybe they're going to want to stop it. This game will stop it. But it may take a while, and that's good for Jorge Linares. Linares can figure something out, He can figure something out. He can figure out a way. He's wobbled as Mercito Gesta just landing, going to the body. Has Jorge Linares hurt? Oh, hitting him with uppercuts, and he's hitting him. Linares is, they need to take a really close look at this. They need to do things to get this to maybe think about the safety of the fighter. Once again, like I said, you are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please find me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. I do posts, although lately I just do a lot of reposts, and I do posts for this page, but I'll probably just do a regular post now. Oh wow. This is Mercito Gesta is just landing at will. Lots of blood on the face of Jorge Linares. He's not doing much. We're coming into the final 30 seconds of the 6th round, and Mercito Gesta is just punctuating an already solid performance against Jorge Linares. I mean, it is something to think about. that maybe they may not want to let this go on for too much longer. So in the final 10 seconds, Linares just jabbing him along the ropes. I mean, he has really won the first 6 rounds. Jorge Linares, does he have 6 rounds to turn it around? Probably not. Not with the cut, not with, and Gesta just still coming on, and Gesta's going to take this round too. And we have it coming out now. Gesta's up by 23 points. And Linares coming out and just not with the same vigor. And, it's not going to take a lot for him, for his people to stop this bout. They're just going to need to see certain things. They're going to need to just kind of feel, hey, this has the potential. This has the potential to to really hurt our fighter, to maybe make it, it's reaching a point where a stoppage seems like it's going to happen. Oh, going to the bodies, Mercito Gesta, just a command performance from him. He's just landing in such a way. Oh, and he has Linares wobble. Linares taking a lot of shots along the ropes. I mean, that's the thing about this game, is it sometimes lets it go on too long. I mean, how much is Linares expected to take? He hasn't been doing much, in for at least the last couple of rounds. One could argue a lot of the fight. I mean, Mercito Gesta just came in southpaw style. He's going to be very, very tough to beat. Should he beat Jorge Linares tonight? And I think he is going to. Oh, he's going to the body now. Oh, man, he's wobbling him against the ropes. Oh, he's still wobbled. And, the thing about Linares is he has a good chin. It's in his best interest, I believe, for this bout at this point to be stopped. And if I could, I would, but I can't, because it's just not the way that I do things. I ride it out till the absolute end. But yeah, I mean, this is just one of those fights. You've gotta just kind of ride it out. And now you have Mercito Gesta jabbing. He's throwing the left hand. We're in the final 10 seconds of the 7th round, and he's just putting on a command performance. I mean, if they're really paying attention, and I hope that they are, they're going, they should consider stopping this, because right now, look at that, 8-7, 8-9. I mean, Mercito Gesta taking that 10-8, 10-7, 10-9. We're going into the 8th round now, and Linares is behind by 29 points. Obviously needs a knockout to win. And Mercito Gesta still bouncing high, heavy on his feet. Jabbing is just going to get Linares against the ropes and just tee off on him. And yeah, this is just, it's reached a point where, but hey, there you have Jorge Linares landing a right hand. Maybe the ref sees that. Maybe the ref, these guys know what they're doing, and I don't mean to call this game or the refs in this game or anyone, even though you don't see a ref in the ring, there is one, and they will stop this. If it continues to go like this, it will eventually be stopped. But man, Mercito Gesta has to be feeling pretty darn good, because he has neutralized Jorge Linares. He has him doing nothing. And Oh man, Jorge Linares getting punched into the ropes, and he's just gonna continue to do this. He's gonna continue to kind of do his thing. Oh man, oh look at this. And I mean, he's landed so many punches, and Gesta just taking his time, just peppering him up against the ropes. Lands a left hand, and it's becoming academic at this point. And he's ducking, and Linares not doing anything, and this bout should be stopped. Drives him into the ropes. Drives him into the ropes. As you have, Jorge Linares, just taking a lot of punches. Look at this. Look at this. Mercito Gesta just landing, doing the things he needs to do, and it's becoming a route for him. There's 4 more rounds after this, and I'll be honest. If you guys want to go to a different YouTube thing, I totally understand that. I mean, this I understand it's probably not entertaining seeing this kind of thing. I mean, I find competitive fights entertaining. I think what Mercito Gesta is doing in there is beautiful from like a boxing standpoint. And he's even reached a point where he's not fully laying it on. Look, 10-7, 10-7, 10-9, all for Mercito Gesta. He's now up by 36 points. I mean, Jorge Linares, can he pull something out? Sure, it could happen. But, I just think that, at this point, it's reached a level of, hey, let's not, it doesn't need to continue. Mercito Gesta has just outclassed. He's outperformed Jorge Linares. Linares can come back to fight another day. They should stop this bout. But, it's a computer, and the computer has algorithms and this. And I just think that, hey, Jorge Linares is showing something. And, he's not being beaten from pillar to post, but he's not winning. He's just being totally outclassed. And it's not that he didn't come to fight. He came to fight. But, Mercito Gesta came with a southpaw style. He cut him. He hurt him. And, he's just got Linares. He's got Linares against the ropes. Oh, the referee stopped the fight due to injury. Linares cannot see. All right. The computer does the right things. Very good for Mercito Gesta. A great performance by him. Jorge Linares, bless him. He came to fight, but he just got all his tools taken away from him. The winner is Mercito Gesta by a TKO. The fight lasted 9 rounds. Linares was not knocked down, but has a gash over his eye. He's been bleeding for, I think, the last 4 or 5 rounds. And Gesta was not knocked down. The scores all for Gesta. 80-68, 80-66, 80-70. Thank you so much for watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please follow me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. And also, please like, comment, and subscribe to this page. Let me know about fights that you want to see. I will certainly make them. Next up, I'm going to do one that a subscriber asked for, Lomachenko versus Floyd Mayweather. And once again, thank you for watching. So you can direct message me about asking for those fights. You can email me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, thank you for watching Boxing Time TV. Why wait? I'm even forgetting what my thing is. Boxing Time TV. Why wait? Watch it now. We'll see you at the fights.